Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberpfälzisches Helles. This one is from Rhanerbräu, located in the town of Rhan in Oberpfalz, and it's the, let's see if I can pronounce it correctly, 1283 Hell. I think that's how you pronounce it in German. 1283 Hell. Rhan 1283 Hell, which is the name of this most sold beer from this brewery. I believe it's the most sold one from this brewery. Rhan 1283 Hell. Here's the top label. Comes in this Euro bottle shape. I should mention that also a very popular bottle shape for many small breweries in Bavaria. The thick bottle shape called Euro bottle in Germany. Here's the top label or top cap. I mean, of course, here's the back label with some information that I will read through to you about later on in the review. But this is a quite large brewery. It seems like it gives the impression of being quite large while I've been doing my research about it, and also quite old, of course. 1283 Hell is, of course, the name of it because the brewery was founded in 1283, I believe. I'm gonna learn more about that later on in the review. Here you see the logo, also the seal, and Rhan 1283 gives a real nice impression, and also I like this color combination with blue and yellow. So this Helles, I believe, not as a typical Bavarian Helles, but more like an Urhell with a little bit darker in color compared to a very pale Bayerisches Hell. That's also what it's the impression that it gives with the name and so on. But let's start with open up the bottle and find out. And it says, what's does it say here? Älteste Familienbrauerei Ostbayerns. Okay, oldest family brewery in eastern Bavaria, according to the chrome cap. Let's pour it up into the fourth beer style well fitting glass. As I always used to say, always important to use the right type of glass for the beer style that you are enjoying. Here we have it all into the glass immediately. Nice 2-finger thick white foam crown as always. Very pale in color. Here you see the close-up look of the very thick white foam crown, which is so important to put up and maintain all the way through. You unleash the right aromas from the ingredients if you pour up to create a white foam crown. Also, it helps the right taste to be kept in the glass if you maintain the foam head while you enjoy the beer. Let's get the aroma, which is very, very fresh, of course. This is how I want Oberpfälzisches Helles. It's a real well tasting one in the aroma. I bet I'm gonna enjoy this one real much. So high expectations of the Rhan 1283 Hell. So let's give it a try. Prost. Yeah. So it's got a very easy to drink taste, also tasteful. Easy to drink doesn't mean that it's very mild and tasteless, definitely not. It's got a real dominant Helles flavor that is very appealing to me and very easy to appreciate, in my opinion. So if you're into Bayerisches Helles beers, this is a real recommendation in my opinion. I really hope that you're going to visit the brewery's website after the review and find out more interesting information about the brewery. There's very much information about it on the website and about all the other beer styles that this brewery is brewing. So this is a nice brewery. It's located in Rhan in Oberpfalz. Really easy to enjoy it, and let's take a closer look at the label once again of this beautiful Rhan 1283 Hell. And it says mit kristallklarem Felskelwasser nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot gebraut. 1283 älteste Familienbrauerei Ostbayerns. Über 725 Jahre Brautradition, 725 years of brewing tradition. Rhan im März 1953. Picture of the horses that is carrying the beer. Anno 1283 hell. Aus der ältesten Familienbrauerei Ostbayerns nach uraltem Rhaner Braurezept als echte Spezialität eingebraut. Rhaner 1283 hell. Spritzig und süffig zugleich und unvergleichlich mild. Bayerisches Bier. Rhanerbräu gebraut und abgefüllt von Rhanerbräu 93488 Rhan, Schöntal. Zutaten: Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen. Vollbier, alcohol content 4.8% volume. That's information from the bottle. Let's take a look at the book about Bavarian brews that I'm having by Markus Raupasch. Book looking like this. Really great book about all brews in Bavaria, and I really appreciate to take a look at how the brew is looking like, reading some history about it while I do my reviews here. See, looking in the eastern Oberpfalz brew is looking like this, Rhanerbräu, and it says recommendation: Rhaner Exportel with 5.2% volume, Rhanerbräu, Rhanerbräu, 1283. Dr. Alois Plössel is the brewmaster. Rhanerbier, Rhanerhell, Rhanerbräu, Rhan 9 93488 Schöntal Rhan, Rhanerbräustübel. Okay, that's the information from that book about this brewery. Now some short information from this brewer's website. We invite you to an expedition into the beer kingdom, into the world of traditional beer enjoyment as it has been maintained and cultivated in our eastern Bavarian home village of Rhan since 1283. At the same time, we embark on a journey through time that leads through 8 centuries. Rhanerbräu is not only the oldest family brewery in eastern Bavaria, we are also one of the 15 oldest companies in Germany and one of the 5 oldest breweries in the world which have been brewing beer without interruption from the very beginning until today. Bronze medal at the World Beer Cup of 2012 for Rhaner Lüleburg. This centuries-old brewing tradition, the brewing culture and the artisanal experience of a growing family business, you can taste all this with every sip of your tasty Rhaner beers. This is not only the reason why our brewery and our various delicacies have been awarded many times in various European Beer Star competitions, like our already legendary Lillebach at the World Beer Cup 2012 and our Black Panther at the European Beer Star 2015, and that in turn drives us to strive to keep getting better. The Rhaner Bier Manufaktur, with its gourmet beers brewed in small series since 2014, is a special highlight in Rhan. After the 904 and 1776 came in 2016, in 2016 finally added the 1833. Yeah, there's much more information from Brew's website, but I think that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews and see you again in next Bavarian Beer Review.